Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. This is going to be my debut pick a card. Woo! Okay, so this reading is what can I do to combat the quarantine crazies? These are going to be your energy cards of what you can tap into or what actions you can take to get through this crazy time. Synchronicities. So I am going to now place some crystals on the stacks. This is stack 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take a moment, meditate while I put the crystals on and see which one resonates for you. Okay, so let's do that. That one. Okay, so now the crystals have been placed. The first one is rose quartz. The second one is smoky quartz. The third one is citrine. The fourth one is labradorite. And the fifth one is amethyst. I'm going to give you guys another couple seconds to focus on the crystals, focus on the stacks, and pick which one most resonates with your energy at this moment. All right, did you guys have some time to decide? All right, let's do this. And the way I'm going to do it, each stack has already been pre-shuffled and set. I haven't looked at anything, but I also have my tarot deck here. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each stack. Let's get started. So if you chose pile number 1, let's move these other piles out of the way. All right, so pile 1, if you chose the rose quartz. So the energy that you can tap into to combat these crazies, when you check your own mind properly, you stop blaming others for your problems. You recognize that your mistaken actions come from your own defiled, deluded mind. We also have the star card. Disappear. And put these up so you can kind of see them, methinks. So we have the star card. It's over here. With the 9 of swords and 2 crystal cards. This is the energy of the awakening crystal. And this is the energy of aquamarine. So let's delve into these. So with the star and the 9 of swords, what you can do is own yourself and realize that you are unique, you are your own person, and you are accountable for your own actions and thoughts, manifestations and situations. Synchronicities. with the Nine of Swords, you have to, while you're accepting yourself, let go of those things that no longer serve you, and also let go of the fears and attachments that you have to things that are not serving you, i.e. things in the past and situations that are holding you back. With the awakening crystal, there's an affirmation on here. I am awakening to my true essence, and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. And with the aquamarine, I communicate with ease and grace. So I'm hearing for that to be honest with yourself, mostly, and stop fighting internally. I know that's probably easier said than done. Let's get 2 cards for pile 1. Oh, something flipped over. So the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And the Sun. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So, to clarify this message with these 2 cards, I'm getting, go in, like this is, it's almost like an energy of the Hermit with the 9 of Cups in the reversed. It's like knowing exactly what's going to make you content and happy, and almost like wishing for it, but basically like just about being there in that energy of I'm happy. And with the Sun card, that is the happiness card. So I'm getting some physical stuff. I mean, some literal stuff. Drink lots of water in this time, most definitely. And even though we're not out and active as much as we could be, try to get some sunlight. Open the blinds, do some sun gazing in the morning, at night. Those sunrise and sunset are the safest times to do sun gazing. And also just get some vitamin D. Just like, if you can, just, you know, go outside and let the sun shine on you. But that's what we have for pile 1. Thank you guys for checking the reading. If it resonated for you, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. On to pile 2. Let's clear the cards. I know this is like pile 2. What do we have for pile 2? So if you chose the Smokey Quartz stone, this is going to be the pile for you. And let's get into it. So, your card, even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day, it could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. So give love purely and unconditionally. With the Lover's card, that is so crazy. And the Hanged Man. Now, the Lover's card, that's definitely like a love situation, 2 coming together to form 1, synchronicity, like just a new situation, like this is almost like divine intervention, like a true, like I'm hearing twin flame almost, and that's a whole nother story situation, but something good is coming in between 2 people. It comes from true love and unconditional, unbarred love between 2 people. And with the Hanged Man, there's like an energy of like, literally like the situation is up in the air. One person is in, one person is out, or there's just like not a seeing eye to eye. It's usually like a Pisces card, confusion, mysticism, delusion, magic, and spirituality, and all that good stuff. Your crystals, this is Scolecite, which is the energy of peace, and Moonstone, it's the energy of cycles. It's funny that this came out with the Pisces energy. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, so let's pull 2 cards for pile 2. I know it's not standing, guys. This is my first time, bear with me. And Pisces is just a slippery creature. Okay, lots of cards just flipped over, but I only need 2. So let's get your 2 cards. Okay. Haha, that is so interesting. The sun came out in reverse this time. I swear I'm shuffling these cards too. Along with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, pile 2, I'm getting, if this is about a love situation, you getting through this and somebody, you know, stepping in to love you through this, I'm getting that you might not be in like the best position to receive that love right now, because it could be the fact that you're not seeing this person physically, but it could just be like a mental and emotional blockage that's being put up. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, I'm seeing that there is a lot of nonsense and shenanigans that is going on and needs to be seen through. With the Hangman, that's like that situation where Pisces would come in and swim through and see the delusion, the deception, and know which way not to step, and know which is the actual person in their life. So if you have more than one person right now, you're being kind of called to come into a situation of peace, let go of negative cycles, embrace coming into getting ready for this new cycle, which I'm hoping is us being able to go out back into the world and just really stepping into, I almost want to say the dark, like doing some shadow work, doing some introspection, like really taking a look at what's going on. The affirmation for Scolecite: I am an instrument of peace, so be peaceful. This might be a time where with these cycles going on, you're feeling a little turbulent, a little like out of sorts. Focus on, I am in the divine flow of my soul rhythms and life cycles. So whatever stagnant, stuck energy you might be feeling that you're in right now, just know that it's part of a cycle and all cycles come to an end. So thank you, pile 2. Thanks for stopping by, and if this resonated, give me a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go on to pile 3. And pile 3. Pile 3, if you chose the citrine, this is going to be the pile for you. And, you know, give me 1 second and a half to reshuffle this deck. I'm going to redo the intro too. Okay. I'll take those 2. All right, let's try this again. Pile 3. If you chose the citrine, this is the pile for you. Your message: sun, moon, earth, infinity. All that is in infinity, I am thee. With the 7 of Cups and the moon. It's funny. Your crystals: bond stones for balance. Synchronicity. synchronicities. And Heliodor for confidence. So with the Seven of Cups and the Moon here, I'm seeing that there's a lot of choices in front of you. Excuse me. Or that there's a big decision that needs to potentially be made, but there has to be a choice on which way to move forward in that decision first. With the Moon card, that's mental energy. That's like the mind, that's Pisces, that's Scorpio, that's Cancer. Those are the water signs. This is like really going in and tapping into your inner self and seeing what it is that you really, really want. The two cards that came out for you while shuffling, which I thought was kind of interesting. The Chariot also popped out. So I'm going to place it. But the Chariot, the Death card, and the Hermit came out. With that, I'm definitely seeing moving towards a choice. Death, the Death card in the tarot, it doesn't mean literal death. It means the sudden changing of events, a situation basically being flipped over. Like something is going to change like really, really rapidly. It's going to have big consequences, or, you know, the effects of this moment, this change, this situation is going to impact a lot of different aspects of something. And the Hermit card is introspection, is going within, is meditation, is like that MIA energy of now you see me, now you don't, and I'm healing in my own little space. So with this, I'm getting that for you guys, in order to best combat this chaotic energy, you need to really delve into your own mind, let go of some of that confusion and doubt, and then move towards changing your situation in whatever way that you feel is best. That came from your introspection and meditation and own internal healing. The affirmation for your Bondstones balance is I am balanced, whole, and complete. And for the Heliodor, I am confident in all that I do. So thank you, pile 3. If that resonated for you, give me a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Now we are going to get ready for pile 4. So pile 4, if you chose the Labradorite, this is the reading for you. So pile 4, you have We Are All One with the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Your crystal energy is Herkimer for dreams, and agate for a healthy body. So with this spread, we are all one. Definitely unity consciousness. Work with me, Dave. Boom. Definitely unity consciousness, and it's like the illusion of separation has been basically like obliterated. Like seeing the connections between oneself and everything around, and the impacts of the actions of one to everything around. It's like basically being a drop of water in a puddle and noticing how just being present and existing causes ripples out in every direction. With the Hierophant, let's read it. It's a magic card. It's definitely one of the manifestation cards. It's like a person of manifestation in the tarot. It's like one of those people who's like the action worker, the one who gets things done. The Hierophant, marriage, government, or public company, body, corporate, official building, or official situation. This could do with anything of like the legal system of enforcement of following the rules. It's almost like I'm getting like a Capricorn, Aquarius. I say that a lot. Synchronicities. But I'm getting like this is official. This is like progressive. This is like something like regulated, highly regulated. And with the Two of Wands, it's a short journey, movement to or near water. And it's like basically, if you can see this person in the picture, it's like looking at two different options and figuring out which one is the best for your situation, for you personally. Now, with this being also a movement card, it's an air card. It could have something to do with short distance travel. You might be needing to get out, pick up some new supplies, get some groceries, maybe just get out and get some fresh air, go and check on a loved one or something like that. We are all one. If you're feeling an ache or a pain or a cough, it might not be you. You might be picking up on somebody else's energy. Let's get a couple cards for you. Some flippers. Too many though. Only two, Spirit. Only two. And I think something else flipped. No? Okay. Spirit likes to play hide and go seek with me. Two cards for pile 4. We have the Two of Pentacles. And also the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So with that, I'm getting you're juggling something, or you're wanting to juggle two different opportunities, two different situations, maybe two different people. Situations maybe. But with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, usually it's a new idea. It's like a aha, like the light bulb just turned on. For this situation, I'm getting that you need to turn the light off on one of those situations. Focus on home, focus on the things that you need in the home. And with this Hierophant, just like really officially getting stuff together. Like there may be some pet projects or some things that you have been postponing or procrastinating on or just neglecting to do. And this is the best time to do some of those things because, hey, why not? You got nowhere else to go. So, with these two crystal cards, let's see, for agate, for a healthy body, every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. And for Herkimer, and this is a good crystal for dream work, so there might be some things going on in your dreams that you need to take a look at. But I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. And it's interesting that just the way that this is all set up, this Two of Pentacles male energy is more so looking at the dreams than the body. You need to take some of those ideas and ground them, manifest them, and make them tangible and real. I hope that helps. And if this resonated, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share to your friends. Thank you guys. I love you, and I will catch you in the next one. Let's go on to pile 5. Haha. We're almost done, you guys. Okay. And pile 5. If you chose the amethyst, then this is your reading. So let's see what we have. Let those who have done good repeat it over and over. Set your mind on it, for happiness is the accumulation of good. If you're doing something good, keep doing it because it's working well. With the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. For your crystals, the energy of selenite, spiritual awakening. It's also a great healing crystal. And the fairy stone for good fortune. That's interesting. I like it. So, with this, I'm getting with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, you are basically on top of your game and you're like moving, swinging, acting accordingly based on what's going on. And there's not really much you have to worry about. With the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing this energy of like, I'm making the decisions, I'm the boss, making the boss moves, and who's gonna tell me what to do? Nobody, because who's more qualified than me right now? Nobody. And like, just like with the affirmation, if you're already in a good state, if you're in a good place, if it's not broken, you don't have to fix it, you know? But let's get 2 cards. 2 cards for pile 5. That's my phone on the charger. I don't know why it likes to make its presence known, but I love the synchronicities that it offers. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands. And one more card. That's way too many. And we have, wow, the Queen of Pentacles again. So you have 2 Queens of Pentacles in your reading. That's double the Queen energy. That's double the business, the double the movement, the double the decisions. And it came out with this 5 of Wands. That's like arguing, confrontation, like just not good energy to be in when you're trying to interact with somebody positively and productively. But what I'm getting is that you are using your efficiency skills, your business management skills, your time management, and your productivity skills to basically cut out and push away people or situations that are not helping you deal with this in a healthy way. And I can't blame you. I really can't, because ain't nobody gonna cough in your space. I just already see it. But with this, it's also letting you know that you don't have to be extremely confrontational or aggressive or brash, because you're already in a good energy. And basically, you just don't need to do much to sway either way, to either take yourself out of it or to push even further, because that would go into that aggressive energy of the 5 of Wands. I really can't, I'm not getting much to even really tell you, because whatever you're doing is working. And that was my camera falling. But let's get into these affirmations. Aha. And see, the confrontation just comes crumbling down because it's not productive to anybody. But for selenite, for spiritual awakening, I am a spiritual warrior of the light. You could definitely be a light worker or an energy healer or a star seed. I feel like the pile 2 was more so the star seeds though. And with the fairy stone. Let's see. I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. I mean, like I can't even argue that. Like, this is a good pile 5. If you picked this pile, hey, and like congrats and props and credit, because you're doing whatever it is that you need to do. But if this resonated, I would love for you to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. And I love you guys, and namaste. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.